Listen to him, Michael. You know Adam can't play the harpsichord. He has absolutely no musical ability.
How long has he been able to play like that, Elizabeth?
Only the last 2 days. We've proven that there is extrasensory influence from the past. It exists. It's at work now. I wanted to work down here in the cellar so we could have complete isolation. I've surrounded Adam with everything authentic from London at the turn of the century. Then I had him concentrate on a particular English composer of that period. And now, Adam's playing his compositions without knowledge of his music or the harpsichord.
How long have you been keeping him in these receptive moods?
As long as he can hold them. The time was very short at first, but his ESP is amazing, and it's growing stronger all the time. Something wrong?
I was just wondering if you shouldn't stop for a while, study your findings.
Michael, I've already surpassed the English and Russian experiments in this field. I've opened a new door. Adam is into it beautifully. Why should I stop when everything's going so well?
Liz, your purpose was to record and verify the possibility. You've done that.
Yes. But why should I stop now? Look, I've been living with this night and day. And I know that Adam's commitment is just as strong as mine.
Your commitment is based on scientific curiosity, devotion to your work. Adam's commitment is based on love for you. It was Adam who stepped through that door, Liz, not you. And there's no way of knowing what might happen to him. Adam?
What do you want?
Adam, are you all right?
All right. I'm perfect. How am I doing, Professor? Hey, I'm getting good. Too good.
Adam, what kind of feeling do you have when you play that music?
Sometimes I seem to almost remember something. But it's outside. It's out there, outside of me, and I can't get a hold of it.
We'll go over the notes tomorrow, Adam. Dr. Rhodes thinks I'm overworking you as it is.
Mm-hmm. All work and no play. That's what my trouble is.
As you can see, his libido is completely undamaged.
And unrewarded, I might add. Yeah, what's on your mind?
Am I that obvious?
Come on, you haven't walked me around since I drank too much at our graduation.
Adam, according to Elizabeth's notes, you were into a receptive state the last 3 times with almost no help from her.
Isn't that the way it should be? Easier each time?
There are no rules. But I think you should be sure of the effect on you before you go further.
Mike, all I have contributed to this is my sensitivity. But it's very important to Elizabeth. Everything she's worked for, a doctorate.
I know. I just want to look at everything Elizabeth's done before you go further.
I don't want Liz hurt. I don't want her cut off from her work. Can you understand that?
Yes, I understand that. But I don't want either of you hurt.
I'm not too bright tonight. I'm a little tired, so let me get a full night's sleep, and then we'll have it out tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Good night, Mike. And thanks.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. Well, you being jumped wasn't the only thing going on in the park last night. A girl was attacked. Was she badly hurt?
No, just frightened. But they found a body. Another young girl, pushed back in the underbrush, murdered.
Where in the park did this happen, Woody?
Right near the statue. It mean something to you?
I had an odd feeling about that exact place.
Yeah? Look, Mike, you know, you and I, we've been friends a long time, but I can't rely on ESP and police work. But I'll use all the help I can get.
It was just an impression.
Like what?
A woman running, screaming by that statue.
So far, you haven't told me anything I don't already know. But if you get any more hot flashes, let me know. You know, I've got a feeling about this one, too. Feeling I don't like. Call it cop's intuition, if you like.
Isn't that ESP?
No, it's the killer's modus operandi.
How did the girl die?
The how-to book on this technique was written a long time ago by a guy who called himself Jack the Ripper.
Concentrate, Adam.
I don't know why I did that.
It's all right. Maybe we have been pushing too hard.
Yeah, so what's the rush? I've been trying to get you to dinner for a week. So tonight's the night.
I don't understand it. All of a sudden, no contact at all. Why?
A murder in the park. That's why I wanted to talk to you alone, Elizabeth, about Adam.
I don't understand.
Last night, I got definite impressions from the harpsichord music. They tied in directly with the attack on one woman and the death of another.
A premonition?
No. A clairvoyant experience. I got an impression of a woman being attacked in the park at the same time it was actually happening. And I got that impression from the harpsichord music. Elizabeth, Adam's been conditioned to receive extrasensory reception from London, 1880s. The woman who was murdered in the park last night was attacked in the same way that women in London in the 1880s were attacked by Jack the Ripper.
You're accusing Adam of being Jack the Ripper? No.
I want to be wrong, Elizabeth, but we have to find out.
Adam?
Adam!
He's got to be there. He said he was going home.
Nothing. I'm going over there.
I want to go with you.
You stay here.
Mike, got a minute? Remember what I told you about the ammo?
Yeah.
Listen to this. Came in this morning's mail. Not a sailor. I'm not a kid. nor yet a foreign skipper. But I'm your own fun-loving lad. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. You know, the trouble with my profession is I don't know when to laugh or cry anymore. This same thing was sent to the London police in 1888. You know, Mike, there's a nut out there, a murdering nut, and he's doing it all over again.
This could be a hoax, Woody.
Sure, some crime buff taking advantage of the situation, except for one thing. The news media doesn't know about the murder yet.
Then it's the real thing?
That's my bet. Hey, you know, I was hoping your memory'd loosen up a bit about that guy who jumped you. You know, the time and place was right.
Something is bothering me, Woody. A friend of mine is involved in an experiment. He's trying to pick up extrasensory impressions from London in the 1880s. Maybe he can help us. I was just on my way over to see him now.
Why don't you let Sergeant Day drive you over?
No, I want to talk to him alone first.
Yeah, sure, I understand. He's not pushy, honest he isn't. He'll wait outside. Come on.
All right. Elizabeth. Elizabeth. It's all right. It's all right. What happened? Look at me. Elizabeth, look at me. What happened?
The lights went out. A man. He came after me.
Did you see his face?
No. He heard you coming and he ran.
You'll be all right.
In the dark.